What women say they want and what they respond to is two different things. You'll talk to a woman and she'll say, I want a nice guy. I don't like being rejected. I like consistency. I just don't like being rejected. And she'll sound like she's so sweet and she's been a victim all her life. And she look good. You say, what in the world? A girl with a nice body like this that look decent? I know she's gonna appreciate me because I don't mind being consistent. And I know what I want and all that. And you'll talk to that girl and she will just act like she ain't never just say what she just said. By the time she really started doing what she said she wanted to do, her Bill-Yami will be worn out.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Today, we're going to be discussing what women respond to and what they say they want, being two different things. All right. Now, I'm going to be showing y'all quite a few clips that is going to represent that. And I'm also going to be showing you a clip of a woman who complains about men not being truthful and how that kind of correlates with the whole women responding and what they want being two different things. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Ross, what do women really want?
I don't care what they want. I only care what they respond to. See, my focus is a little bit different from your other guests. There's what women say they want, there's what women think they want, and then there's what they actually respond to. I'm not an academic, I'm not a theoretician. I'm interested in what works on the street when it's time to date and mate. And what women actually respond to is not what they say they want.
So what do they respond to?
They really respond to a guy who's a challenge, a guy who's a question mark, a guy who keeps them guessing. You see, in the beginning, the less attractive you are physically, the more you have to rely on your attitude. And that's what I wrote my book for. I wrote my book for the average-looking, even ugly guy who goes out there in the real world and tries to be a nice guy, gets his head kicked in.
And you know, and for the group of guys that watch my channel that aren't a part of the Passport Bro movement, but you know, you still want fulfilling and serious relationships, this is why I do what I do. This is why I named my channel Average Man Unplugged, because what women respond to versus what they say they want never matches. It rarely does. And most of the time when it does, these are women that have already been ran through, they're older, already done had kids. So as a man, you need to understand that, and also understand that you are going to get some pushback and hate from women for knowing this, because women see it as manipulation, because as we discussed in the previous video, they don't want to take accountability for anything. So you have to keep that in mind. So in order for you to have the kind of success that you want with women, you got to understand what they respond to and put that into your own self, so that way when you're out on the street approaching, going out on dates, you know what buttons to push in order to get the end result that you're looking for. All right, on to the next clip.
So I overheard a conversation last night. It was a group of 4 girls at dinner, and one girl was telling her friends about her new fling. She described it as a casual hookup type thing, but claimed he was super respectful, despite not wanting to commit. Her friend then asked why he was so scared to commit, and this was the moment that I had to physically restrain myself. Here's a shocker, girls. Men aren't scared of you. This guy's basically at an all-you-can-eat buffet, minus the fee. He has it made. If you want him to look at you as girlfriend material, start carrying yourself as that, because hookups won't make him love you.
I would actually argue that this is a man who just understands female nature, and he understands that he's pretty much already getting all the benefits of being with a married woman, so why push it there? And you know, well, let me put it to you this way. I don't have no hate towards the man, but but since, you know, I no longer follow him on YouTube, I've always carried this information with me. You as a man, you hold the power and access to relationships. If that woman really wants a relationship, she is going to come to you and have the talk. You know how women say, what are we? Where is this going? And then that's when you spring it on her. And then that's when you start setting your boundaries in place. Because now she wants the relationship. So whoever that man is that woman was referring to, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He is doing the right thing. That's a man who understands female nature. So he's just doing what she responds to. All right, let's keep it moving.
My first thought when it's pressed for is like, you a lame. Because why you so pressed? Nobody wants to fuck you. Because I always feel like when you meet a new everybody somebody, I'm still my ex.
Right.
Because I don't want to yet, but I'm done with that. I'm just trying to move on.
Right.
So you so pressed for my like nobody is you. Why? Why? Okay. You ain't even getting your little suck a little bit. Why?
A little bit. So what you be thinking, sis? What you be thinking?
Honestly, I haven't really been outside dating for a while, but I'll say for me, it's like you said, you're lame.
Yeah.
Or like I don't like a man that doesn't have sexual discipline.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's
okay,
sexy.
I like that.
I like
sexy.
a man who has sexual discipline.
sexy.
Like, I like a man that will tell me no, because that's going to make me look hard.
Right?
You know, baby? I'm going to be like, take them pants off, daddy.
Come on,
I'm
daddy.
trying to say something.
Yeah.
But no, for real, it's like, all that rah, like, ooh, I'm trying to, or oh my God, this was like when I was younger. They'd be like, oh yeah, like, so what's this looking like? What's this looking like? I'm like,
Send me a picture.
oh my God, like, I'm a lady. Like, I'm going to clutch my church pearls. Please.
Yeah, I feel like a man who has sexual discipline, it says a lot about his character.
Exactly.
He cares about
Yes.
who, because he probably really like, no, let me get to know you first because we're exchanging energy. So it's very rare.
And that's sexy. That's intimate for a man to get inside your head and your soul.
Before he get in
Before he get in your pants.
Amen.
So you feel me? How sexy is that?
I be thinking they got an STD they trying to give away.
They probably are.
Cause why?
All right, y'all heard that. So I got to call out this contradiction that I saw in the clip, and let me know if y'all seen this too. Okay, so let me get this straight. You don't want a man that's pressed on smashing you because you assume that everybody's still smashing somebody else or smashing their ex. But then on the flip side, y'all want a man that's sexually disciplined. Let that sink in for a minute and understand how hypocritical that sounds. So you want a man that can get women, that can get sex from other women, but you want him to be sexually disciplined. With knowing in mind that 9 times out of 10, you're still screwing another man too.
She belongs to the streets.
Does that make sense to anybody watching this right now? It sure as hell don't to me. It's great. Let's continue.
I think it's more of a time saver if you ask up front because usually guys already know what they want. I've been asked and I'll say, oh, well, I'm looking for a relationship. And what about you? The guy will say, oh, I'm just looking to hook up. So if you don't know that up front, the whole time you'll be pursuing a relationship with that guy. And in his mind, he's just trying to hook up.
And did you sleep with that person?
No.
See, it's a self-correcting problem. The next time that guy is asked that question, even if he wants to hook up, he's not going to say that.
Well, some guys are honest, though. They're upfront about it.
They're honest until they realize that their honesty isn't getting them what they want. So if you punish the truth, you're asking to be lied to.
I think it's more...
See, and that is coming from a psychologist, and I gotta agree with him on this because even when men are honest about just wanting to hook up and women are asking for this honesty, women still shame these men for being honest, even though that's what the women ask for. And I think the reason why women struggle with this is because deep down, most of them don't really want to just hook up, but they deal with what's called FOMO, fear of missing out. And when they come across a guy that they really like and they will probably prefer to have a relationship with him, half of the time, if not majority of the time, those are the men that are only just they're just hooking up with and can't get a relationship from, because they're probably dealing with a guy that has a lot of options. So with that in mind, my advice for women would be to quit shaming these men for being honest and just find a man that's looking for the same things that you're looking for. Otherwise, what's the point of getting mad at a man for being honest when that's what a lot of y'all are asking for as far as being up front from the jump? It's like he said, you're basically punishing a man for being honest. And when women are doing that in mass, that's what happened. That's what you end up getting in return, is more men reverting to lying in order to get what they want. And then everything is screwed up. And then we're just pointing fingers at each other. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the Travel Vlog channel. Unplugged Traveler, link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.